It's that time of year again, guys. Everyone's doing their top 50 comic books in their collection, and I know mine has changed significantly from last year when I did it, so I wanted to show you guys my updated top 50 comic books in my collection. I hope you guys enjoy the video, and make sure you stick around to see everything in here because it is absolutely incredible how much my collection has evolved from last year. I could not be more proud of how I have done over the last 12 months, guys. I hope you enjoy my top 50 comic books in my collection. Starting off the list is Secret Avengers issue number 7. This is the Mark Brooks Moon Knight Tron cover. Forever People issue number 1. Great creation by Jack Kirby and the first appearance of Darkseid. X-Men issue 100. This is an iconic issue featuring the old X-Men versus the new X-Men. The first appearance of the Transformers in Transformers issue number 1. Thor issue 229, this is one of my all-time favorite covers, period. Thor issue 390, the first time Captain America wields Mjolnir. Swamp Thing 49, this is just an iconic cover and I absolutely love the artwork. Superman issue number 199, this is the first race between Superman and the Flash. Superman 233, the iconic Neil Adams cover, which is also an homage to one of the Golden Age Supermans. Superman's pal Jimmy Olsen 133, this is the first issue that Jack Kirby worked on after leaving Marvel for DC. Another great creation of Jack Kirby, Mr. Miracle issue number 1. Now this one might seem a little different. This is Hot Wheels issue number 6. This is a great Neil Adams cover that a lot of people don't even know about, but it's very low on the census and high grade and hard to find, and this is a really high grade copy. Marvel Premiere issue 28, The Legion of Monsters first appearance. Champions issue number 1. Tales to Astonish 93, this was a cover buy because it's such an iconic cover and my little kid loves Hulk so much I had to grab this one for him. Ghost Rider issue number 1, The Western Ghost Rider Carter Slade. This is Ghost Rider's second appearance in Marvel Spotlight issue number 6, and this one is actually going to be Johnny Blaze's second appearance, the Ghost Rider we all know and love. Pick this one up for $5. Fantastic Four 55, Jack Kirby classic artwork. This was an A-OK from my buddy Man Cave Comics, and I really love this cover. Submariner issue number 6, one of my absolute favorite covers of all time as well. Great job on this one from John Buscema. Iron Man and the Submariner issue number 1, we all know what this is. It predates the number 1 for both characters. It's a great one to have. Captain America Annual 8, this features an iconic cover showing a battle between two of the all-time greats, Wolverine and Captain America. Captain America issue 118, this is the second appearance of the Falcon. Captain America issue 112, this one is significant because this is my signed cover. Inside it is signed by Jack the King Kirby. Captain America issue 111, this one is signed by Jim Steranko. Captain America issue 110, also signed by Jim Steranko. Tales of Suspense issue 80, fantastic cover art here, and a Cosmic Cube key. Love this cover, great job by Jack Kirby. Tales of Suspense issue 65. This is the first Silver Age appearance of the Red Skull. Tales of Suspense 63. This is the origin of Captain America. Tales of Suspense 59. This is the first solo title of Captain America in the Silver Age. Tales of Suspense 58. This is where Captain America enters the Tales of Suspense run, and this is also the second appearance of Kraven the Hunter. This was an A-OK by my buddy Tony Sanders, and I really appreciated it from him. Strange Tales issue 114. A lot of people misconstrue this as being a potential first Silver Age appearance of Captain America. However, it was just another character in disguise. Captain America was actually not in this issue at all. Superman vs. Muhammad Ali. This is one of my absolute favorite books in my collection. It is a fantastic grade. I just love this book here. It's a great read, and this cover features so many celebrities and Easter eggs. It is just so cool. I love this book. Eastman and Laird's Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles issue number 1. This is the third printing and the only Turtles book in this video because most of mine are at CGC right now. And even though the lighting makes it look a little banged up, a lot of that is just the bag. This book is actually a really nice book. Now this one is a twofer because they are both Mighty Morphin Power Rangers issue 0 in 9.8, one featuring the White Ranger and one featuring the Green Ranger. I thought I would just throw these in here together. WWE issue number 3. This is the Ric Flair cover. This is the Virgin copy issue of number 3, 9.8, very low 9.8 on the census. Hard book to find. Got a great deal on this one. I was so happy to find it after a long time of looking for it. Submariner issue number 7 in a CGC 7.0. I picked this one up raw and got it pressed and cleaned. It came back graded at a really nice grade of 7.0. Definitely pumped to have this one. Mortal Kombat issue number 1. This is the limited holographic foil edition in a 9.8. I picked this one up for $30. It was the very first 9.8 on the census for this book, and now it is going for quite a bit more, but I'll never sell it. This is one of my favorite books in my collection. The infamous 9.2 Midway's Mortal Kombat. This book is still top 10 favorites for me. I love this book. I cannot wait to get it pressed and cleaned again and get a better grade on this, what it deserves. Captain America issue 100. This might as well be Captain America issue number 1 because Tales of Suspense in issue 99 ended and it picked up as Captain America in issue 100. I picked this one up raw as well and it came back a great 7.5 grade. One of my absolute favorites. Ghost Rider issue number 1 in a solid 8.0 white pages. Captain America Living Legend issue number 2. This is a very hard to find variant from 2013, extremely low print run, and it is an homage to the old Tales of the Crypt covers, and getting this in a 9.8 is also very hard because there's not a lot out there, and this is quite a pricey book too. Again, I did throw 2 in here because it's the same book, a 9.8 and 9.6 Uncanny X-Men 266. That 9.8 I picked up raw. It was the first big key I ever bought. I could not believe it came back a 9.8 without a press or a clean. X-Men Annual 14 in a 9.8. This is another one that I picked up raw. It was actually given to me quite some time ago before we even started YouTube, and I had to get this one graded to make sure I could take care of it and preserve it. I was so happy to get the 9.8. Amazing Spider-Man issue 294. Now, while I have explained I'm not the biggest Spider-Man fan, but I did say that I really do like a lot of his villains, and Kraven the Hunter being the main Spider-Man villain that I like so much, and this is a triple sign 9.6. Batman the Killing Joke in a 9.8. This was one of the first comic books I ever laid eyes on, and Nick and I actually sent off 3 of these at the same time, and they all came back 9.8s, and we were both so happy to be able to have one of these in our collection apiece in a 9.8. Incredible Hulk issue 181. While it is a 2.5, this is probably the best presenting 2.5 graded Incredible Hulk out there on the planet. It has not been pressed or cleaned. I do have some high hopes for bumping this grade, but regardless, I got such a good deal on this one as an investment book long term. I'm still happy with it. Not bad for the second appearance of Wolverine. Tales of Suspense issue 41, a great iconic Jack Kirby cover featuring the 3rd appearance of Iron Man and a prototype of the Doctor Strange. Now this was a different Doctor Strange than we know now, but it was almost kind of like they were just seeing how it would work. But regardless, this is a fantastic cover and a great key to have. Marvel Spotlight issue number 5. This is the very first appearance of one of my all-time favorite characters, the Ghost Rider in a 3.0. I showed the video where I was A-okayed this book and I almost lost my mind. Could not believe that Man Cave sent me this book. I appreciate it so much. Iron Fist 14, the first appearance of my all-time favorite villain, Sabretooth. My buddy Sean hooked me up with this one, the same guy who hooked me up with that Ghost Rider number 1 at such an unbelievable price last year. I know he's kicking himself, but at least he knows it's never going anywhere. I love this book so much. And coming in at number 1, it should be no surprise, Avengers 4 in a 3.0 with off-white to white pages, the first Silver Age appearance of Captain America. This is a book that I thought was definitely just out of reach. A train had passed me by. I cannot believe that I was able to make this happen in my collection. I hope you guys enjoyed seeing the top 50 comic books in my collection. Like I said, there would have been more turtles, but I have a ton that are at CGC right now, and I did not have them to take pictures, so maybe next year they'll be in there for sure. If you enjoyed the video, please hit the like button, drop me a comment, let me know what you guys thought about my collection, and if you saw last year's, how do you feel about the evolution of the top 50 of Dustin's comic book collection? Let me know what you guys liked the most. Let me know if you thought there was some that didn't really belong there. Either way, guys, just let me know what you think. Hit the like button, make sure you're subscribed, and don't forget, you're the best part of Two Brothers Comics, and as always, collect your way.